BassResinator here. It's still here in Texas. 2024 for another hour and a half. So for my last pour of 2024, I have not used this mold before. It is a jar mold and it has a lid. Very plain. I like the shape of this jar, but it's a very plain one. It doesn't have anything out of the ordinary, crazy going on. It's just a pretty jar. So I thought I would add more prettiness to it. You will undoubtedly hear loud fireworks going off outside my house. It's a big thing in this part of the country for people to shoot off fireworks for holidays. 4th of July, 16 de septiembre, Mexican Independence Day, for Cinco de Mayo, which is not Independence Day for all of Mexico, but for the state of Puebla, there were some fireworks. But a lot of Mexicans participate in it anyway. Christmas, there were some being shot on Christmas Eve. So yeah, if you start hearing things, I'm not in a war zone. So don't think that. I thought very hard about possibly pouring a firework 3D bloom type of thing. But then I thought, nah, I'd rather just do something here. But I could possibly have some bloom effects if I time it right. So I may try to do that. Let me mix up some resin and show you my plans as I go. Okay, I have mixed up the resin and I'm using Resin alcohol inks, denim, which looks like this, white, but it's not shimmering, and that's going to be our bloom. It's not going to bloom exactly, but the lid has it, the peak of it is that white. Then we have lilac shimmering, which looks like this, and then we have red shimmering, which looks like merthiolate. I'm going to do a quick swirl just to make sure, because those shimmering ones have a sediment in them that causes them to be shimmering, and if I let them sit for too long, then that will all sink and then it won't have the quality that I would like it to have. So, and I don't know if you heard the fireworks. There's some right outside my window. And it's not my neighbor, but, well, my next door neighbor. It might be my back door neighbors. They've got college age kid and a high school age kid. Okay, I want to save the white. Pinch that so that I can pour a little easier. And I want to sort of do a marble effect. Let me get these guys out the way. Now there's a vehicle out there. Just a little bit ago, there was an ambulance or a fire engine. I don't know which, but they all have the same siren sound. But here goes this blue. And I want to put it in first, and then I'm going to go squeeze around the bottom to try and prevent any air bubbles from developing, because I don't like those air bubbles on the edges, especially on something down far enough I can't see. Okay, got the blue in there. Well, I got some of that red on my glove. Came off, it looked like blood on the outside of... Now this blue is so light, it's just going to mix. I'm not going to see very much of that blue by the time it's done. Boy, there goes some fireworks. Okay, so I'm going to try and get this in a way that you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to pour double-handed. Try to get some type of a marbling effect.
Like a disco ball, babe, casting lights on a rising art grave. Shimmer haze in the Rio Grande night. BassResinator thumps with all its might, mixing resin in the moonlight spark, crafting dreams till the scatter's dark. Part of color spills till dawn does break. New Year vibes, a dance we gotta make. Prove it out in the resin stream. BassResinator makes the scene. New Year's glow, hey, it's just begun. Under Rio stars we'll have some fun. Shattered bits turn to sparkling gold. Resin flows where the secrets hold. Celebrating art in every spin. New Year anthem where joy begins. Bass and resin sets the night on fire. Groove ignites with burning desire. Dance till dawn in a shimmering glow. Celebrate the potter's hearts to flow. Groove it out in the resin stream. BassResinator makes the scene. New Year's glow, hey, it's just begun. Under Rio stars we'll have some fun. BassResinator makes the scene. New Year's glow, hey, it's just begun. Under Rio stars we'll have some fun.
This is 8 ounces for the lid and the jar. Okay, now, oh, I know, I've got some pipettes over here. I don't think I'm going to do it in the lid. Now, hopefully that alcohol ink or the alcohol is already burned off. If not, I'm going to have a major fire. Fire! Okay. Maybe I will try and put a little bit of that white into this lid. And again, this is all alcohol ink. I didn't use any paste, so who knows whether this will sink Who knows if you're going to be able to see it? Man, that was a big one. Another one. This white is acting like it's heavy. It's dropping, acting like it's dropping through. Oh, I got one. Usually the color white is heavier, so maybe we'll get away with it. It is sinking. Look at that. Don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it sure would be nice, huh? I thought these colors, the red, the lilac, and this denim, would go together well and not cause a muddied effect. And of course, white goes with almost anything, so. It is sort of blooming. I don't know if you can see it, but it's acting like it's coming in. Wow, did I just figure out something else? Something cool? When it turns midnight, it's gonna sound like the gates of Hades have been torn off. Everybody's going to start shooting and they're going to start honking their horns. And there are some people around here that are nummy head enough to fire their guns up into the air. Not too intelligent bet. Okay, I'm going to try. Again, this is all experimental here. Because I have this pipette. Can you see that? They're actually pulling together. What's the temperature? It's just at 100. There's an air bubble right in the middle of that white. I'm going to try and get some of this white over there, over there, over there. Should have done this first. And if it's heavy enough and can sink, that would be, oh, that would be ideal. Air bubble, or 2 or 3 around the edge. Well, these sank right here. I can see them, so we'll be able to see those on the bottom end. These we'll be able to see on the bottom of the thing. I'm hoping that these on the side will sink all the way down. That's my hope. And there's a bubble right there. Got him. Got him. There. I wish I had more of that blue, then I could do like a, what do they call that? A push. I don't want to just use white and go, because that white would go everywhere. Okay, well, coolness. I have got to clean my gloves now. I'm going to break out my Big Wipes spray, power spray. That cleans resin off of stuff. It cleans all kinds of things. It's a really good all-purpose cleaner if you need one. Okay, I'm done messing around with stuff here. Gonna wait till it all cures up. And I will unmold these tomorrow. We'll see what we have. I still have some white. Maybe I can find something to put that in. Oh, I don't know if I have enough. I made a mold of a rubber ducky. I don't know if that's enough for it or not. It would sure be nice. Have an all white rubber duck. A rubber ducky, a rubber duck duck. Doon doot. Okay, that can go back in its plot. Well, hopefully you could see enough of what was going on in here. And yes, white alcohol ink is heavy and it will sink. Sink to the bottom. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Okay, that's enough of me playing around. I will see you in the morning. Happy New Year. Have a wonderful time. Thank you to all my, because I know I'm going to forget tomorrow. Thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate you hanging with me through this past year and encouraging me and pushing me and coming up with new ideas and stuff. Yeah, so we will see you on tomorrow. And if I do forget, I did remember right here to thank the subscribers. Okay, we'll see ya. Well, guess who erred in demolding or unmolding this? You can see the red, and then the lavender or lilac, and it mixed with that blue, and you can see the blue, but you see those white, it sank down here, but it with the lid, you can't tell where I put the drops in other than that they all came down around the knobby. Very pretty though. I like it a lot. And my extra, the little duck, and then I painted his bill and his eyes. There was on that pipette that I was using a little bit of that red dye. One little drop. Look what it did. That red was so powerful. Anyway, very cute little duck. So, yeah. Happy New Year! And this is what was happening last night. Lots of explosions around here. Explosive sounds. I'll get some stills of this outside because the sun is up. Yeah, very pretty. Those shimmering alcohol inks, when you mix them with the resin, man, they have a really cool effect. Huh. There's a little line right there. I wonder if that's on the mold. Don't know. Well, it looks cool to me. Okay, we'll see you for the next one.